Why hello there. So I got a box today in the mail, so I figured let's open it together. Don't know why I'm being all mysterious here, because you know what's in it. It was in the title. So let's open up this box to reveal another box. And I guess now let's open this box to reveal yet a third box. This one identifying that it is my Huion Kamvas 13 with a little card thanking me for choosing Huion. Well, I guess thank you, Huion, for making the cheapest tablet. So now let's actually open our Kamvas 13 Creative Pen Display. Is this taped or something? It is taped. So let's get a cutting thing. I'm so good at unboxing. All right. Here we have the tablet. It is actually slightly bigger than I thought it would be. But that's good, because I was concerned it was going to be too small. Let's see. We've also got our stylus, our stand. It's like a microfiber cloth, and this isn't a CD. It's just a piece of paper meant to look like a CD, telling you where to go to download the drivers. And I think that's a glove. And another glove, a stand for the stylus, which has backup replacement nibs in it. Actually has a nice feel to it. And ooh, that's nice. So 3-to-1 cable and a extension cable. That is a nice thing that I did not know was going to be included in this. So that's the stuff, and I am now going to move to a more convenient location to actually take a look at the things. Alright, so here we have the tablet itself in a protective plasticky foam. So let's go ahead and open this up. Alright. Get rid of this, and here we go. As you can see, I got the green version. Not particularly in love with the shade of green it is, but everything's black these days, so if I can get something in green, I'll get it in green. Alright, yeah. So, not sure if you can see. Active area is right around there. There is a anti-glare film. Please peel off the mask before application. Alright, I will do that later. I hope you can see this black thing on my black table. As I said, everything's black. That's why I got it in green. But, yeah. So, here's the tablet. Got 8 buttons on the side. Hookups on the other side. That's the first part of what we're looking at here. I'm gonna show it working later once I get it installed. And now the stand, which is another one of these bags. I should have taken this out of the bag before I started. Alright, there we go. It's open. Ooh. So, a tablet stand user manual and the tablet stand, which is fairly hardy. Like, it's not cheap plastic. I mean, parts of it are plastic, parts of it are not. Yeah, maybe I should read the tablet stand user manual that I just mentioned. I got one side of it open. There we go. There we go. Got it open. It was me. Okay, now that's one thing I like. I think there's little magnets there that actually hold that closed when you don't have it open. Alright, so yeah, this top part is fairly sturdy. The bottom part's just plastic. And there's lots of different levels that we can put it at. So yeah, there's that. Let's see what else we got. As I said, we got our 3-in-1 cable, so one side goes into the tablet, and then the other 3 sides go, you know, USB for data transfer, USB for power, and HDMI for video. You can also use a USB-C, but I don't have that on my computer, so it doesn't really matter. And got our pen. Kind of light feeling. No battery required. That is good for me because up until now I've been using this, which I got like 10 years ago, and has honestly not been working right for about 9 years. And annoying thing about that was the stylus has a battery in it, and glove, which looks kinda cheap. Lots of like little thread coming off there, thread coming off here, and looks a little small. Feels a little small too. I mean, it kinda fits. It kinda fits. I have big hands. I have big hands. If you do not have big hands, I'm sure this glove would fit perfectly fine. That's not a real issue. I mean, it's a mini issue, but I will deal with it. Alright, so I'm going to, you know, get this thing working on my computer, and then I guess we'll see how it works. Alright, I got the drivers and everything ready, and here we are in Adobe Illustrator because that's what I like to work in, and I realized that y'all would probably want to see this part. So I'm going to do this for all of you watching the video. Alright. Just for you, nice people of the internet. So the active area is a little small, but there's a nice amount of non-active area around it. That's actually what I was worried about. I was trying to work on like a surface that was too small. So here we are. And let's pull up a tool. Now, some, I guess, drawing. Yep. It draws. Oh. Pretty good. Lines. This is Illustrator, so it automatically is smoothing things to some degree. It has a very nice, like, feel. The surface has a nice feel to it. So let's try to actually draw something here, like I don't know, let's draw a person. So a person has a nose, and an eye, and another eye. Wow, that is not good. You know what? I need to set my shortcuts on these things. By default, it's set to Control-Alt-Z, which would be good if we're in Photoshop, but we're not. There we go. Now it works in Illustrator. And that's all right. So, all right, I got some of the buttons working with their standard settings: zoom in, zoom out, space, and Control-Alt-Z by default, but I changed it to Control-Z because I'm in Illustrator. So. There we go. It's some dude. Should probably have a neck. And He's probably wearing a shirt too. Let's give him a tie. But it's like loosely tied, because he's informal. That's the kind of guy this is. He takes off his tie, at the end of the workday. Well, he doesn't take it off. He loosens it to be informal, but not too informal. All right, so that is this thing. Drawing. I like it so far. So good. It's got a nice feel to it. I don't know what's up with that. That's a thing that's, disappearing line. Don't know what's up with that. Well, that's a mystery that we need to solve. And to solve that mystery, we're gonna switch to Photoshop. Alright, now we're here in the Photoshop. So, I know one of these was B. So, brush. That's a different problem. I mean, the problem that we were experiencing a second ago is not happening, but this different problem is happening. Why does this happen in Photoshop but not in Illustrator? Okay, this is weird. This is a weird thing. This is a weird issue that I am encountering here with this particular tablet. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, it's got the tilt. It's got the tilt. Which, would be great if this wasn't whoa. No. Okay, so we're going... Well, this is a situation that is not good. Like, all this brush tilting, I can have lots of tilt, but if my brush is about that far off from the stylus, it doesn't really matter. Let's try another tool. Let's try, I assume the pencil's going to be the same. Yep, pencil's the same. Alright, well, I'm going to try and fix this, and also, play around with the tablet a bit, and then I guess there will be a final part of this video where I will either complain endlessly about this situation, or I will tell you that I fixed it. Alright, so now here we are in screen capture with the tablet. Figured I'll go through the setup stuff that it has. So the 8 keys on the side, which can be assigned to, whatever you happen to want to assign them to. Fairly convenient to do that. Then for the pen, we can assign our 2 buttons, and there's actually a pressure sensitivity adjustment curve where you, can move these 2 blocks, which takes a little bit of fiddling, but it is convenient because you can get your pressure just the way you like it, and then a little test for it right here. And work area, you can define what you want, so I've got it on display 2. Or you can put it on like just part of the screen or whatnot, or rotate it. And you can calibrate the monitor, which, let's do that. Just click on the red dots to calibrate the monitor. And yeah, that's that for that. So now on to the other stuff. So, here in Photoshop, I was not able to fix this issue. So, don't know what's up with that. It is a thing that is a problem. Not like a super serious problem, because for some reason it only does it in the 64-bit version of Photoshop. I tried some fixes online, but couldn't figure out anything that would fix it. Alright, but here we are in 32-bit Photoshop, which does work. It does not do that thing where it draws, a bit off from the cursor. Not a bit off, a severe amount off. Although, we'll say, some of the lines can be a bit janky, so that is a thing. Although I'm not going to say that it's like a fault of the tablet, because it could be the tablet, or it could be my computer, which is fairly low end, or it could be Photoshop, or it could be the brush settings, or it could just be me not being very good at drawing. So, I don't know what's up with that, but that is the situation in Photoshop. And back to Illustrator, where, as I said previously, it works really good. But part of that is that Illustrator has the fidelity and smoothness on the blob brush tool, so that's helping a little bit, but I'm still enjoying it. Hello again, me from several months in the future. I solved all of the problems, kinda. The thing with Photoshop, I turned screen scaling off and changed the resolution of the tablet to 1600 by 900 pixels, and that fixed it. I don't know why that was causing the problem, and I don't know why that fixed it, but it did. The thing with Illustrator is a thing with Illustrator, not the tablet. Apparently, when you're using the blob brush tool, it does not draw the line outside the area that the window was when you open the document. So just make sure to full screen Illustrator before you open the document and you won't have a problem with that. There was also an issue with it disconnecting and reconnecting over and over again randomly, and that all I had to do was take the power cord out of the computer and plug it into an outlet. That fixed that. So that's all of the issues that I have encountered with this tablet more or less fixed. So overall, I recommend this tablet. I think it is a very good entry-level tablet. Like, it doesn't have all of the bells and whistles, but I don't need all of the bells and whistles, and it's like $250, so you can't really beat that. And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, all of that fun stuff that you can do with a video on the YouTube. I have other content, you might want to check some of that out. It's mostly tabletop game reviews, not tablet reviews, unless some companies want to start sending me tablets. Eh? No? Okay. Well, then I guess I will see you next time.